Today's video was actually shot yesterday. It is an older Payne air handler with that straight cool and electric heat. They were having trouble with the electric heat and turned out to be quite a job. So stick with me and we'll go over that video. Right now I'm getting ready to do a tour of my van, which has been requested widely. So stay tuned for that, maybe tomorrow or Saturday. But right now, let's dig into that air handler. All right, I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff. All right, we have the thermostat set for heat. Oop. And I believe these are straight cool electric heat. Look at that. Alright, I got a great big wire nut on one. It looks like a split bolt on the other. I don't think that relay's even. Nope, that relay's not even screwed down. Looks like we've had something burn up at least once before. Let's see what's going on. You gotta be real careful reaching into something like this. Looks like that connection right there has gotten hot. I'm just going, right now I'm checking across this sequencer to see if we got power. We do. Let's see. My white wire is sort of sticking out here. Let's see if we're getting a call. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna have to test that against common. Because I'm only getting like 10 volts. I think brown's gonna be common. All right, it looks like we're getting a call. Oh, here's a comment right here on this relay. 28 volts. First of all, I cannot leave that like that. And second, I don't want to leave that like that. Yeah, it looks like this burnt at one time and it may have fried a few things. All right, I'm gonna try to check across that limit. That's the first thing that I suspect, without shocking myself. I'm gonna kill power real quick because and in fact I'm gonna look in that disconnect. I'm gonna show you something that could easily get me shocked. Oh, but these are working. See how that has on like a spade that goes down and makes connection? I thought that this one had not pulled out. Sometimes with these types of disconnects, something will break and one of these arms will stay stuck inside the other connection and it can shock you. All right, this orange that just pulled loose. I'm not sure that was connected to anything. That might be, yeah, it was connected up there. That's one of my legs of power. Right now I'm trying to figure out where I'm losing my signal. All right, it does look like that relay is wired correctly, but I got to, all right, my orange goes in right there, so that's my, wait a minute. Orange is going to be my common, and then purple on the other side. All right, so orange is my common, purple is my my hot leg. Let me put that back on real quick. That looks like it needs to be fixed. All right, I'm just gonna turn power on and see and try to check across the bottom of that sequencer. Alright, I'm getting a call. Try to check this without getting shocked. So I know my signal's getting to my sequencer. It seems to have come on when I touch the sequencer. And we're gonna go get some supplies and let's see if that other one ever comes on. Okay, it's the top one that is working. Let's see if I can figure out why the bottom one hadn't come on yet. Give it just a little while because that's the second one to come on. Alright, I think I just heard that click in. Alright, what I was just checking, between here, that one power lug on the heat strips, to the other power lug I had no voltage. But between this wire right here and that black one over there, I did have voltage. So it tells me that that fusible link right here is open. So sequencer, fusible link, some strap for that, and okay, so earlier I was checking from here to here and I was not getting 240 volts. So I checked from here to there and I was getting 240 volts, which means this right here was open. And that just proves it. So I did have a new one. You don't want to tighten that too much. Alright, on that one, this was my connection, so we're going to remake that. I do not have a ton of room. I'll cut this way back here. On these, do y'all see how pointed that is? And these right here are not so pointed. They have a, they actually make a better crimp. And right now I'm not trying to, I didn't bring my crimping tool up here. And if you look at that, that's a solid crimp. That ain't coming off. So that makes a good connection. Next thing I'm gonna go after is the sequencer. It's important that you get one that says M1 through M4, and I hope that's what I just picked up. Yeah, you see that M1 through M4. The other ones that start like 5 through 8, they're meant to bring on heat strips later, and they take longer to bring them on. This M1 and M2, your blower should be hooked up to that one. Yes, I can wire all this from scratch, but I'm trying to do it one wire at a time to show a better way of doing this in case you can't rewire a furnace from scratch. First, I'm going to do our low voltage. You might see me putting my finger on that. That's to help give it a little bit of support so that when you're plugging things up to it or unplugging, you don't break it. Next, I'm going to do the high voltage. I wanted to point out this blue goes to your blower relay, which is right there, that light blue. So this is normally closed. If the blower relay energizes, that opens and the one on the top up here closes. So there's two speeds hooked up. No two speeds can run at the same time. When you're going to blow, you're going to burn up your motor. All right, we got to do the other side. And these other two go on the top. That connection right there actually looks solid, so I'm gonna leave it. Connections. That one also looks like it may have gotten hot. And there's another yellow, this one that connects to it. And I think that goes to the transformer. I'm also going to replace this. It looks like it's gotten hot. Alright, all that's wired up. Put a screw in that. Alright, now I need to strap that up here. All right, let's double check. It won't hurt to put a new wire. Well, yeah, I'll put a new wire nut on that. I rerouted this so it wasn't going through high voltage. Let's see what happens. .42 amps. Oh, I can smell that. That one heat strip hadn't been on in a while. And of course there's no filter. (16 by 20). So it looks like I'll be coming back over here. On that thermostat, y'all saw me enter the code, or I don't know if you saw it or not. I'll see it when I go to edit this. But the default code on those T-Series thermostats is 1234. So if it locks you out, that's the code, unless it's been programmed to have a different code, but most of the time they're not. So I'm on the way to get a filter, and then we're going to take a lunch. So I'll be right back. Oh, lovely. Well, all right, so I thought I was done with this call. I checked the thermostat because the heat was still running, and I got no call for heat, and the heat's still running. Brand new sequencer, stuck on. It's been probably less than an hour and it's stuck. Go figure. Thank you. Oh, all right, so clearly it is not sunny today like it was in that video. I appreciate y'all watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to tell me how terrible of a job I did. Thanks for watching.